Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim Rakakadash. Double honors goes to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. This is Zarababiah coming at you with a quick lesson from the Chicago camp. I titled this lesson, The Digital ID in Australia. I was doing some research, and Australia has just okayed this digital ID system. And again, the elders and apostles of GMS were talking about this for years, that this is the prelude to the MOTB. You know, they're just, this is just like a rough draft, or should you say a rough run of it. But they made it, you know, this mandatory, you know, where, or I'm sorry, it should be mandatory. I don't know if it's mandatory just yet, to be honest with you, but you know, this is the direction that they're moving in, and they're moving gradually. Gradualism is the key word here. But nevertheless, they're moving, you know, towards what's being prophesied in the scriptures, you know. So you're seeing it right now in 3D that, you know, this is going to happen. You know, I want to go to Job chapter 9, verse 24 first, before I play the video. It says, the earth was given unto the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Well, he's Esau, Edom. They're in power right now, and they're moving forward in full steam for their new world order, you know. So they know that this devil knows he has but a short time left, so they're moving forward with it. And all these different countries and states are getting in where they fit in, you know, their own, you know, personal way. But the end all be all is going to be the MOTB. You know, that's the mark of the beast, you know. So let me go ahead and play this video. Check this out.
ID system could be operating between governments and the private sector as soon as next year. The aim is to reduce the need for us all to share vast amounts of personal data with multiple organisations.
We've all seen what happens when companies that hold our personal information get hacked, and it's not just customers who worry.
Small businesses have a high concern about cyber risks. They don't want to hold more personal information than they need to.
Some organisations are doing away with this method and going digital. 10.5 million Australians are using MyGov ID for some government services, and there are private systems too, like Connect ID, but they don't work together. Now the government is consulting with business to bring digital IDs into the mainstream.
Making it easier, essentially, to live your life online, but with the minimum amount of sharing of documents.
Right now, you could be handing over lots of personal data anytime you say, sign up to a new phone plan, apply for a rental property or a new home loan. Things like your passport, driver's licence, Medicare details, your birth certificate, all then stored by multiple companies. If you choose to use a digital ID, though, that information will be verified once, but not stored. And it's all you'll need to prove who you are.
You don't need to.
Hold on, I just want to say something right quick. You know, this is, it's just a big hole in this, and it's really one of those things that's very, very. It's common sense. It's not complex at all. Most how many phones, you know, especially the Android phone, get hacked? You know, where they get a virus. So you putting all the information on a phone. So what if it gets a virus? What if it gets damaged? What if something happens and you don't have it, or somebody steal it? Then they have all your information. You know, this is just very stupid, very stupid. And you know that this is not where they're going with this. This is just the beginning stages. This is what I'm trying to tell you, that they have a deeper plan, you know, and everything that they do is out of course and upside down. And this is a perfect example of it. Psalms chapter 82 verse 5, it says, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. So this is a simple thing, you know, and everything is upside down and backwards, you know. In the past, we had ID, you know, and if our ID got lost or it got stolen, we would just go get more, and we would put a police report out and go on with your life. So how is this any easier When just like they could steal your wallet, they could steal your phone. They could hack your phone. I mean, they hack the government. Doesn't make sense. Go ahead. I'm finished playing this.
To have my passport be sent to a rental estate agency, or you don't need to have my full driving license sent. You just need to know that I am Andrew and I'm over 18, for example.
It's also not a revival of the controversial Australia card proposal from the 1980s. Is this like that?
No, it's absolutely not like that. So it's not a new number or a new card or anything like that.
Still, some people will be wary, so the system won't be mandatory. But that brings other concerns.
I'm genuinely worried that the Australian population, from an ageing population perspective, is going to be left behind.
A digital ID system could be operating between...
Wow. You know, that's just their way of getting you introduced to the digital ID world, you know, and the end all be all is going to be that mark, you know, but it's got to start somewhere. And that's what this is all about. It's where they're waving their hand here and they're taking and they're putting something in their pocket. The end all be all is going to be that MOTB. Let's go to Psalms chapter 10. I'm going to start at 6. It says, he said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. So he feels that he's going to be ruling forever. He's never going to be taken out. But he's in his last stand. He's in the last of his kingdom, and it's coming to an end. And that's what all this is about. Verse 7, it says, his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud, and under his tongue is mischief and vanity. So this is exactly what's going on. This is nothing but a deceit. You know, whether you have an ID, a wallet with an ID, or you have this phone, it's the same thing. There's no difference in them. You know, they both could be hacked. They both can be stolen. You know, and for them to tell you something, it's just deceitful. It's you know, this man is a fraud. I want to give all praises and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honors goes to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom till next time. Shalom, Lord willing.